Boom shakalaka, what is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, this is very, very scary for Bitcoin. This tweet right behind me right here is probably the scariest thing we've seen for Bitcoin in months to years. So if you want to find out why, stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today we're going to talk about why this tweet is extremely scary for Bitcoin. But before we do, guys, like the video. It helps out so much. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell. Now, this tweet here from CNBC's Fast Money, Brian Kelly says Bitcoin bounces back. The cryptocurrency broke above $16,000 today for the first time since 2018 as investors jumped back into the trade. Bitcoin baller Brian Kelly looks at what could fuel the bullish boom. That is scary. Additionally, scarier still, the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is at 89%, extreme greed, the highest it's been since when Bitcoin topped out at around $13,000, $14,000 back in June of 2019. Those two things, extremely scary for Bitcoin as we're nearing all-time highs of Bitcoin. And why is this tweet so scary? Because if we take a look at what Jacob Canfield did on TradingView a few years ago, he took a look at all the CNBC Bitcoin tweets and he found out they're an extremely accurate predictor for Bitcoin price. Anytime they tweeted something positive, the price went down. Anytime they tweeted something negative, the price went up. Well, look at this. This is a very positive tweet for Bitcoin, indicating the price is likely to come down along with this fear and greed index. Now, in this article here where I found it, is this a top from Turner Wright, CNBC tips 5 months of Bitcoin upside. So Brian Kelly says there's a lot of scope for upside. Most of the gains that come are the year after the halvening. And we're 7 months into that year after the halvening and Bitcoin's doing what it should do. So if we take a look at that, we have the halvening here in these blue lines. The arrow is a year after the halvening. And as we can see, from the halvening to a year after a halvening, first halvening, huge gains. Second one, same thing, huge gains to a year after the halvening. Third one here, it would seem like we are set for huge gains again if history is to repeat itself. It's done it 2 times before. There's a 3 out of 4 chance, 75% chance it's going to do it this time as well. And I gotta say, I mean, everything is looking good. There's this line here from the bottom here to what I predict will be the top at around $70,000, and Bitcoin is following right along that line, which will put us right around at previous all-time highs, end of January 2021. So everything is kind of going as it should. We have the Bitcoin rainbow chart where, again, Bitcoin is looking like it's in extreme buy territory right now. But, guys, I gotta say, this is pretty frightening, this tweet right here. I was thinking today, maybe should I just take some of my profits out of Bitcoin? Because, yeah, sure, it could still go up 10x, but there's also risk it could go down. I mean, if we take a look at Bitcoin, there's no resistance that we have to go through. Maybe a little bit of 17,000, maybe a little bit of 20,000, but pretty much no resistance. And who's going to short Bitcoin in a bull market? I don't know. They've got to be absolutely crazy to do that. But last time the greed was as high as it is right now, you can see this behind my head, we have extreme greed, 89-90%. Last time it was this high, of course it was 92% then, was way back here, this top, back when it topped out around $14,000. So are we seeing another top in Bitcoin, or will the price keep continuing? I'm not quite sure. I'm actually thinking about what to do. I'm going to call my accountant and find out what to do, because I kind of wish that I could delay it until January to withdraw the money, because then I wouldn't have to pay the taxes on it until the following year. But I'm still thinking about what to do. However, some good news, because I want to leave you guys with a happy ending, you know. The good news here is Trading Shot, one of my favorite analysts on TradingView, says that he has found that Bitcoin is negatively correlated with the 10-year bond, and because of that, and it's also positively correlated with the S&P 500, and because of that, we could see further gains towards the end of the year, even up to $20,000 pretty soon. So if we take a look here, these are the 10-year bonds in red. As the 10-year bonds go down, Bitcoin goes up. Same thing here. As the 10-year bonds go down, Bitcoin goes up. So we have another one, 10-year bonds going down, Bitcoin going up, but not as significantly yet. So it could continue to go up because these are bonds that people have. They're negative interest bonds. Who would want that? Also with the S&P 500, price goes up, Bitcoin goes up. So thinking that after the election, S&P could go up, Bitcoin could go up along with it. So guys, that's all for today's episode. Like I said, subscribe, click the notification bell. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.